As a long New England winter finally begins to fade, the BU hockey team's regular season is coming to a close with a home-and-home series against the number 9 team in the country, Northeastern. Game 1 is special because it's also Boston University's night to officially honor their legendary hockey coach, Jack Parker.
Thank you very much for supporting the team for all those years. We had a great time, and I had a great time being your hockey coach. Thank you very, very much.
A good night for Coach Parker, but a great weekend for the Terriers.
Centering pass in front, nice defensive play, rebound, put it on the backhand. Malargian.
As they sweep the weekend games and head into the Hockey East playoffs with some serious momentum. It has now been more than 5 months since the BU hockey team began their season, and the Terriers are accustomed to going on the road. This time, it's different. The team is headed to South Bend, Indiana to face the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame in the Hockey East playoffs. One game, win and they move on. Lose and their season is over. The travel arrangements are a little different this time as well. Because it's a one-game trip, the team is traveling via chartered jet. Some things remain unchanged, however, like it's always a bad idea to fall asleep on a plane full of hockey players. Once they're on the ground, though, the Terriers are all business as they drop their gear at the rink and quickly settle in for a good night's sleep. Tomorrow is a big day. Game day in South Bend. 2 weeks ago, the Irish took 2 games from BU here, but this time it's the playoffs, and the only thing that matters is winning one tonight.
Team. It's all about the team. Rely on each other, trust each other, do your job. And last but not least, have fun doing this, boys. This is why you play hockey. You play hockey to play in these situations, right? You're on the road against Notre Dame, a team we need a little bit of revenge on here, right? We'll start with Belageron's line with Noonan and Oxen. Let's go have some fun, boys. Here we go.
The Terriers come out hard.
Boys, we're getting chances here, right? We're getting chances.
And get their usual strong goaltending from Matt O'Connor. But after 30 hard-fought minutes, the boys from Boston find themselves in a 2-0 hole.
Costello, top of the circle, right side, shoots, scores! 5-hole was open, and Costello buries it.
In a season full of adversity, 2 things have remained constant. A coach who believes in his players, and a team that doesn't quit.
We got 30 minutes of hockey. That's plenty of hockey, but you got to play the right way. You can't get individualistic. You got to lean on each other. You got to rely on each other. You can't do it by yourself. Stay with it. Keep the faith. Play good team hockey. We'll get the next one, all right? Let's go.
Here we go. Go the net, Danny. Go, go, go.
Yeah!
The Terriers finished the second, strong, and down just a goal. In the locker room, with their season on the line, there is determination.
But we're one shot away here, boys. They thought they had a nice, cozy 2-goal lead. Now all of a sudden it's 2-1, and we're storming them at the end of that period. You need to play 20 minutes of smart team hockey, the same way we played the last 2 games against Northeastern. We've worked too hard too long. This is not going to end. We've worked too hard for too long. Our season is not ending. We've worked too hard for too long. We'll kill this penalty off, and then we'll go dominate them 5-on-5. Let's go, boys.
Here comes Schneider, right wing, shoots, scores! Wrist shot, Schneider! And he gives the Irish a 3-1 lead with 16:53 to go.
A quick goal by Notre Dame might be the dagger that ends BU's season. But once again, the team shows its resilience. They aren't done just yet.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go, come on, baby, let's go, come on, let's go, come on, let's go. Dad scored 2 anyway, Dad scored 2 anyway. Oh! Yes!
Out of the way, boys, out of the way. We're not done.
Let's go, Holman's line.
With the clock running out, BU storms the Notre Dame net.
Outlet feed Roberto, enters the Irish zone, 5-hole shot, saved by Summerhays.
Let's go, everything you got, boys, right now. I don't want it to end. Let's go.
Noonan at the red line with 6, with 5, up for Holman, into the high slot, a chance for Rodriguez, blocked by Russ, time expires, an Irish winner! Now wait, Mark Wilkins is saying hold everything.
The referees restore a few precious seconds and give the Terriers one final shot to pull off a miracle.
2 seconds is longer than you think. One guy on the wall.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on!
Following in the footsteps of the legendary Jack Parker, it has been a rocky first season for BU head coach David Quinn and his team. As he addresses his heartbroken players, there is disappointment, but also an unmistakable pride.
Don't let the record deceive you about how meaningful this year was to this program, because we are going to have a lot of success. Sometimes you have to suffer and learn the hard way before you grow, and I think that's what happened to us this year. So, seniors, thanks a million. Guys coming back, don't forget this feeling. Don't forget this feeling. Because we got to use this as motivation. We got to use this as motivation, and everybody in this room has to come back better, starting in 2 weeks when we get back to lifting and training and getting ready for next fall. And when I say everybody's got to be better, I include me in that big time. And I promise I'll come back a better coach.
For the seniors, especially the captains Patrick McGregor and Garrett Noonan, the yen brings with it strong emotions, but also a true representation of what BU hockey is all about. As the season comes full circle, there is sadness about how it ended and for the players who will not return. But there is also optimism and an unshakable belief in who they are. This is BU Hockey.